flying through the air in 5 different directions.
No. I don't imagine it's pretty, though.
Let's just say it's raining men. No one's saying hallelujah, though.
So you're saying that if we took one person and threw them as meat for the white dragons, we could distract up to 5 of them at a time?
No. I'm saying if you took one person and threw them to the white dragons, they would say, hey, those guys are mean. We're going to go attack the guys that threw him.
Right. That seems likely.
Yeah, he's not telling the truth.
Well, I mean, what do you guys think? I see one glaring, obvious fucking answer to try to get through this sea of white dragons, but if you guys have a better idea.
Hack him and slash him. Always work.
Divide and conquer.
Yeah, but there's like 20 of them. Do you have that secret fucking sneaky thing anymore, X?
Need my spell?
Yeah, you know, the thing you used before to kind of get us through a tight fucking squeeze.
Yeah, I still have it.
Maybe that would work.
I think they might have tremor sense, blind sight.
Well, oh yeah, I suppose. Let me just look and see what I have in my bag of trips. Dar, do you have any ideas how we can get past 20 dragons?
I think the main thing and what we've been hoping to be able to do is to either track them or know when they're nearby. Because that would kind of help us figure out how we're going to approach them, because that will let us know how many of them we are approaching at a time. Yep.
Yeah, what do you think, Sam? I mean, X?
I don't have anything in mind, so we can try it.
Okay, I don't have anything either. I mean, aside from just fucking running as fast as we can and hoping that we get through.
There's that too.
I plan on just throwing this guy to them. And then,
They can fly faster than you can run, asshole.
well, that's why they're going to be busy eating your sorry ass.
Yeah, just like I ate your mom's sorry ass last night.
Yeah, okay. I step on his toe. Bow! Kick him in
Oh
the
yeah,
shins.
real fucking mature.
Coming from the person who said, "Are your mama, Joe?"
Yeah. Your mom's real mature.
Ugh, I shake my head.
Oh yeah, see?
Wasn't that a good one? After I say it, I laugh and look at my friends like, ha 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 ha, right?
Everybody go ahead and give me a perception check.
Bro. Oh my lord.
Of all the jokes you have ever perceived, that is the funniest.
I need a perception check from you too, there.
On my way.
Alright, so Mike, you see this guy rear his head back and get ready to headbutt you as hard as he can. What do you do?
Did you hear what I said?
Oh, I did not hear you. No.
I said I'm going to put up my shield so that he just smashes his face against it instead.
Yeah. He actually starts to bash his head against your shield over and over again, as hard as he possibly can.
Okay, I'm going to tie him so when he goes back and starts to move forward, I step out of the side and push his head down so that he falls down on the ground, and then I step on the back of his neck so he can't move.
Cool. So he actually goes and he dives down, and he actually does force his head into the ground, and he continues trying to bash his head. You said you put your foot on the back of his neck?
Yes, sorry, it's the fucking push to speak I'm having issues with. Yes.
Alright, so he starts to turn around slightly so that your foot is going into his trachea.
I don't crush it, I just firmly hold it there.
Alright, so he is going to do a strength test against your foot and see whether or not he can force you to choke him.
So he's going to take my foot and pull it against his throat?
Yes, he's trying to choke himself with your foot.
Jesus Christ.
It's a kink.
You get Mardik to go down and fly beside his head and then just poke him in the forehead until he stops. Or, you know what? Instead, I'm going to get Mardik to snap at one of his eyes, snatch at one of his eyes, and eat it. Everybody get that?
Yeah, we got it. He loses his eye. He's pretty upset about it, but he's still trying to kill himself.
Okay. I summon some manacles and I just, put his hands behind his back and clamp them and clamp his feet too so he doesn't go anywhere.
I just stick my dagger into his temple.
Well, we were going to use
Alright, so if you stick your dagger into his temple, he is going to try to headbutt the dagger. We'll use his bite attack for that.
Oh no, I'm actually just gonna stab him so he can die.
Okay, cool. And that's exactly what he does.
Well, I was pretty determined anyway.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, but we could have used him.
You can still use the dead body.
Yeah, but who wants a dead fucking body?
Hungry dragons?
I don't think the dragons would have been satisfied with just one. I think if there had been 2 bodies, the dragons would have split that amongst themselves. 3, 4.
Well, there are a bunch of dead bodies here. We could just drag them out and hope that they eat them all.
It's a good plan. I just think there's a lot of assumptions being made there.
Yeah.
Everybody go ahead and give me a nature or history check, your choice.
Yeah. I think mine should be history.
No matter what, you keep remembering, even though you had, okay, I'm talking to Hermetti right now. Hermetti, you used to have argument after argument after argument in your etymology classes. All of your biology etymology classes. Every one of your teachers kept trying to drill into your head, dragons are not animals. Dragons are not animals. If you treat a dragon like an animal, it is likely to bite your head off just for treating it like an animal, spit your head out, and absolutely not eat you.
Well, now that I think about it a little bit more, I don't think that leaving piles of dead bodies is going to work. I'm not exactly sure what's going to work, to be honest. I mean, because they're not animals. Let's keep that in mind. So we could probably talk to them, but I don't know if that would just give them a chance to attack. Or what?
X, your nature tells you that while dragons, 95% of them, usually could be talked to, the chromatic dragons, those are your white, black, red, your non-metallic dragons, will talk to you, but mostly are pretty cruel, evil, and vicious in nature. The white dragons, while the least intelligent, are also the most vicious. They may listen to you for a while, and if you can find them someone else to bully, it is possible you can convince them to bully someone else, but chances are they'll want to murder you anyway, because they're just murderous little bastards. The good news is, they don't like each other that much, although occasionally a few small ones will hang out with a larger alpha.
We could try to make them attack each other somehow.
Can trick him.
Yeah, what if we gave them, I mean, and I'm just talking out of my ass, I don't know what we have or how we could facilitate this. But what if, I don't know, it's risky, but what if we could give one of them a gift and tell them it's a great honor, trying to get the other ones to be fucking jealous and attack it?
Better idea, yeah. That's something. Are
It's risky.
white dragons vain, though?
Well, it doesn't really matter. I think if they're fucking vicious, then they're probably base. You know what I mean? They're probably ruled by their base emotions, and if they think that somebody's being honored or somebody's better than they are, they may attack in that way. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about the fucking psychology of dragons.
Dar, you're a dragon. Kind of.
That's a good point.
Yes, I am. And I think you can see from myself and my brother that even within a species, there can be a wide range of personalities. That's why I'm worried about taking too many assumptions into a meeting with these dragons.
Also, before you guys say anything else racist towards Dar, he is based on a metallic dragon,
Yes, indeed.
as is his brother.
So I'll say exactly what I just said, and I'll say it really politely and you know, just normal conversationally, and I'll end by saying, "You bastards."
Okay.
I was just stating the obvious.
Break it up, you two. So I'm at the point now where I say we just all run out, and well, that's going to be a stupid thing because we're going to die, but we can't really come up with anything. The way I see it is that the best we can come up with is some lame excuse to talk to them before they kill us, or we can just run in and then they can kill us, or we can run in and we can try to attack and they can kill us.
Or we can stick to the shadows and not get attacked at all.
Well, that would be ideal, but like I forget who said that, but probably
I guess that was me too.
I mean, we could try that. That's as good as any. It's better than running out, but I mean, it might accomplish the same thing, but we might have a better chance if we stick to the fucking shadows and stuff.
Considering that I'm with two metal hoarding soldiers, it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking how feasible would it be for me to take off some armor? Probably not very, because I'd have to put it back on.
Exactly.
I think I would prefer to die with my armor on. Thus
Yeah,
far,
but with the armor off, we would have a better chance of not getting caught.
You're still gonna be carrying them, and they're still gonna make noise.
Right, but I think I have it figured out, at least for me.
Imagine my comrade. Thus far, you have suggested dressing up like nurses.
What if we
or-
dressed up like female white
or-
dragons and went out and pretended we were interested in them?
dressing
Well,
up,
I think we'll just put on some lipstick, and the three of us will get on each other's shoulders. Yeah, blind sight and dark vision.
In a large white trench coat.
Exactly. So dark vision means they can see in the dark, and blind sight. No, what does dark vision
blind
mean?
sight means they could even see through a darkness spell.
Okay, and dark vision means they can see 120 feet. So we need to get an idea of how big the room is and how far up they can get. But it's not about dark vision, like, because dark vision can't see through stealth, can it? Like,
There's no such thing as stealth, like you're in WoW, and like you're a rogue, and you just disappear.
No, I know, but dark vision, like what I mean is that dark vision isn't like a true sight spell. It just means that you can see in the dark for 120 feet, but people can still hide.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not thermal vision per se. Neither is blind sight.
Right. Okay. So sneaking and whatever X's spell is, pass without trace or whatever it is, could conceivably work. It's not going to fail right off.
Yeah, but don't forget they have a pretty fucking good perception too.
Oops. I mean, this is
That's
assuming
why-
that the next room is full of dragons.
Yeah, that's why I put up the first thing for you to see is perception. It's like a +9, I want to say.
+9 for them.
Yeah, I have a +11.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Those are the babies, by the way.
That's what I thought. Alright. Why don't we just go?
When you move forward, you do see that there's a window.
Oh. How's the weather down here? Like, is it colder? Is it
Yes.
getting colder?
Yes.
Do we still have those berries? Remember those berries, the hot cold berries we got from at the very first of this fucking thing before we even met the
From the town?
Golden Girls?
I have
Yeah.
We still
good
have
news.
those?
I have good news and bad news.
They're probably spoiled by now.
No. But I do have good news and bad news.
Go ahead.
The good news is, yes, you do still have those berries. The bad news is, you guys only got the blue berries, or the berries that resist heat.
Okay, that's all right. That was actually my question because I imagine the forge. Didn't that fucking guy said that they all died of heat exposure or whatever down by the forge?
Yeah, so the berries may very well be the key to you guys surviving in the lava forge area, but it's not going to help you with the cold of these holes.
No. Okay.
Let's move on.
I don't remember what I said. I believe I said the time on each of those was an hour, didn't I?
What was an hour?
I don't think I have it written down.
I want to say that I said the time on each of those was 1 hour.
On each of what?
The berries.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember.
Okay, I don't know if I wrote it down. I doubt I did. But we'll go ahead and say it's an hour because I know I had to split so that it could split between you and your soldiers. And with the way you would have split it, it would have put it to like half an hour. So it seems to make sense that if each of you are able to take a whole berry, which you would be at this point, then you would be able to survive that higher temperature for an hour.
Right. Okay, I don't really have anything that can help with...
By the way, like I said, there is a window. You notice that the dome is right here before the actual door.
Okay, I'm going to look out the window.
Okay.
That window or a different
Just over
one?
It's the same thing. That platform lets you see through, and it lets you see through to see the beginning.
Right. Well, so that's where we saw the thing getting killed earlier, right? But you said
That's
we couldn't
correct.
get through there.
No. You can get through there. If I did say that, but it was just because we were getting ready to quit. But no, you can see through there, and you can get through the door now.
Well, and the guy did say that the forge was to the south.
Yep.
Is that where the dragons are supposed to be?
We don't know.
I would assume so.
I didn't know if they were that way or to the east or whatever. But let's go check it out. Fucking standing around is not going to get us anywhere.
I agree, good sir.
You want to do your fucking sneaky spell, X?
Well, you guys go through the window first. Hold on.
Yeah. We're just getting prepped.
All you guys are doing is looking through the north.
Can we take a short rest while we're here? Did we do that already?
I don't think so.
If not, I would like to cast Prayer of Healing. It's a 10-minute spell. If we can be there for 10 minutes.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, guys. So look right here.
I assume we... I don't know. I
You
would
guys should already
imagine we
have. You guys should already have tokens on there.
I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Everything's black for me. Is anybody hurt except for me?
I'm alright. You're hurt because I
A few
took the beating.
dents and dings, but nothing major yet.
Really? Oh man, I dragged all your tokens on here and put torches out here, so that I didn't have to deal with the whole light thing.
Oh, actually, Himeji, I am good because of the help you gave us with the inspiration and that kind of thing.
I don't have a lot of low-level spells left, but if you guys don't need it, then I'll cast a different spell instead.
Yeah, I'm doing just fine.
What was that?
All
Say
right,
that
so
again?
Zen should be able to see right now.
Negative.
Okay, I just gave your token.
Oh, there it is. I can see now.
Where are you?
It's working. I am right here.
Remind me to tell Specs that I want fucking goggles of dark vision.
I will.
That's useful.
Right, you guys are able to see with torches now, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Negative for the torches too.
Fucking hell. What's the place to dragging them down early?
I think you got to take off Fog of War or something like that. There's one of those in there that makes everything dark, because I was always having trouble with.
Mm-hmm.
Advanced Fog of War is different than Fog of War. So nobody needed that heal spell, so I can cast a different one?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys, go ahead and grab a new torch, and I'll put that one on. I know I don't have Fog of War or Advanced Fog of War enabled.
Oh, okay.
There, I dropped the torch.
I see the torch, but I don't see the light.
I don't see anything. Onyx, can you give us a ping so I'll know exactly where we...
We're up in like the top left-hand quadrant. I can click and drag over stuff, but it doesn't show up unless I'm touching them.
Same here.
I see me way up there. I can't click on myself.
I see Dar right here.
Okay,
I see
now
that.
I just saw something. It was... Okay, I am seeing a torch on a wall, and I'm seeing X. Yeah, that's the torch I'm seeing.
Okay, there I am. Holy shit. Eric's gonna need to be resized.
That should be movable by somebody.
He cut off there at the end.
Everybody has a torch or source of light now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You do not have a source of light there?
I may probably just need to grab one from the wall.
Yeah, you should be able to.
It's just a little bit laggy right now.
Yeah, it is. This
Alright.
torch next to Zen is the only one that's emitting light for me.
Well, Zen doesn't need a torch, so go ahead and grab it.
Yeah, that's the only one that's showing light for me too.
Alright, you can see that when it's put down, right?
Is it the one up north?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
One on the other side?
Alright, yeah.
Whatever one somebody's moving right now.
Yeah, that one is
I can
emitting.
see. This one I can see.
Alright, so you each have one torch now, right?
That one in the corner right where Dar is, I cannot you see. It means like it doesn't work. This one does work.
It really is
And
laggy.
this one
Really
works.
laggy.
Alright, so Mike, you have a torch that works now, right? Or you still don't have a torch that works?
Mike, could you ping the one that you're using? I keep grabbing a torch and seeing it move.
And he's in the one over here on my character.
Alright, Dory, you want to grab that one that's right next to you.
That's the one I'll use.
right. With that said, give me a per. Okay, so you guys. All right, so everybody, if you would go back onto this little corridor right here.
Sure, 1 second. Well, one moment.
Okay. Give me more than 1 second.
By the way, Mike, how's the view?
It's very good. Trying to get over there. It's like
Oh, good spell.
just kicked me out to the side. You want us out there where I am, or do you want us on the left of me?
Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
I can't get in there. I'm stuck outside.
All right, that's close enough. What would the marching order be? We'll just pretend that you're in it.
First,
1 second.
I'm in the rear.
So you pushed Zunkarat in front of you. Fair enough. All right. So it's very quiet in here, and then you start hearing a strange rustling. Give me a perception check with advantage. X.
oh, before that, I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I don't know if it rolled, but I clicked it.
Yeah, there you go. Now give me that perception check with advantage. All right.
This is seriously like unplayably laggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can barely move anything at all.
Yeah, I can see that. I just sent a message to Zen. Yes, Zen, that's what I said.
That's what I see.
No, that's a thought that goes into that should be the thought that goes into your head.
Huh. I don't know why. For some reason, I'm thinking about ducks right now.
Ducks.
Mm-hmm.
I duck.
Ducks in there.
Yeah, there wasn't an S on there. All right, so X, do you say anything to your friends, or you do anything?
I duck.
Yeah, duck.
I duck.
Door.
Yeah, of course I duck.
Okay, just in time, you guys see about 20 ice methods barreling out of this hallway without any regard to what is in front of them. This entire swarm of ice methods flies right over your head. Looks like Zunkarat doesn't duck as fast as the rest of you, so he does take a little nick on the side of his fur, but he gets down just in time as well. Something has scared the fuck out of these ice methods.
Can I quickly use my ring of transference on one of the little buggers?
No. 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 No.
You don't think so?
Don't do it.
No.
Once again, a history check, because you're supposed to be the knowledgeable one. The ring of transference, if it should happen to kill someone, they will instantly raise as a random undead and immediately attack you. These things are leaving. Ice methods are probably not strong enough to survive an attack from the ring of transference.
Right, okay. You don't think so? Maybe they are. I didn't think it was really...
Ice methods probably
Huge
have
power.
about 9 or 10 hit points.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. But even
Yeah,
if they
they're suicide bombers.
even if they did, we could kill them. I mean, kill one. You know, if the rest of them are gonna panic and fly away, then we can kill one easily while the rest of them are getting away. We'll just snipe one off the herd.
Dar is gonna just look at you sternly and it's like,
Random undead includes banshees and vampires.
Oh, I thought it was just like they come back as undead, like a zombie or something.
No, they come back as a random undead.
Okay, well, that's a lot more risky.
Hamaji, we did not join this effort to create undead in such a random fashion.
Well, no, I was unaware of exactly the fine. I didn't read the fine print of the ring. I should have. You're right, but I didn't think that it would be that bad.
For the first time, you're realizing why Dora held on to this extremely powerful ring
Yeah.
and was as hesitant to
Yeah.
use it as he was.
Yeah, Dar is just gonna sigh and be like, my fault. I probably should have explained it better. But you
I
know I'm not
whispered
good
to
for words.
I whispered to Remeji, because he's undead too.
I look at Dar suspiciously.
Alright, so we are probably going to do partially theater of a mind on this until we don't have to. To the south, about right here, you see a door that goes over to the left. You also see a door to the south.
Southward bound, boys?
South sounds good.
To the right, you do hear voices.
Only to the right?
No. There are sounds. Actually, well, let's see. Are you going near the doors to get a better listen?
No. Because we're heading south. And that's where we need to go.
All right. As you walk past the door to your right, heading south, you do hear the voices, and the voices seem to go, Naktuta Exxon, Naktustak Exxon.
Wait. Do I understand that?
It sounds like they're saying, hurry up, Exxon, hurry up, Exxon.
Alright. Cool. You guys want to go? This place is making me a little bit more uncomfortable by the moment.
Okay, which way do you want to go?
South?
Oh, by the way, you guys don't know Undercommon, but you definitely hear the thing go Naktusak in what sounds like Exxon. It goes Naktusak Exxon.
Which is my name.
Oh,
Like, my full name.
are you a...
Like,
With
for
Dark
real,
Elf?
or?
Yeah. I swear I introduced myself as like the very first day, like when Remeji came in, as that.
You definitely did, but we could call you X so long that they forgot that that was your full name. I don't believe X points out that they said his name, but you guys do separately think it's weird that it sounds like something said his name. But you know, you've heard other things before too. Like obviously you've heard dogs go "Darr, darr."
Nobody says my name.
Don't worry, we'll find you a possum or something.
Maybe if somebody
Like you're even
sneezes.
thinking of times when you heard arrows go into big wooden doors like thunk, 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 thunk.
That's the sound he makes when he walks into the door and he can't figure out the knob.
All right. Yeah. There we go. I mean, you know, Herm.
It's getting hot in Herm.
All right.
So,
All right.
We
Go ahead.
should
yes.
For some reason, I cannot move this fucking. Can you move this
Yeah,
torch?
it's
I think what we're dealing with is two things. A, you guys are standing on top of a wall, and B, you're standing like a place that's supposed to be obscured by the advanced lighting.
Can you move me down? That goddamn torch is a fucking curse. Thank you.
All right.
Can you give me that fucking torch? I just say fucking because it's an asshole. I think Marduk's up there too.
what noise does Marduk make?
Caw.
No, he goes.
He's not quiet at all.
Speaking of not quiet, audibly, you hear nothing. In your voice, in your in your heads, you hear 1,000 screams of anguish.
I shrug.
I pray.
Some of them are whispering various names. Names you know, names you don't know. Lots of moaning and yelling. And while you listen further, you also hear some scritching, scratching, and some moans coming from the door to the south.
I know what that sound is.
So here's what it's like. You'll hear some voices going, and the other sounds are going, "We don't know, give us life and death."
It's definitely an orgy.
Is that in common?
It is in common, orcish, elfin, goblinoid, undercommon. It's in all sorts of voices.
I listen only for undercommon.
Die, die, kill us, die. Exxon, kill us. Exxon, kill us, die, die.
Huh. That's weird.
No.
You guys ever been to a haunted house?
You a dark elf?
Well, we did used to visit my grandmother on summers.
No. As you can see, I'm human just like you.
Okay. I didn't know. That's what I was asking for. They seem to know an awful lot about you, for you being a human and everything. And you do know undercommon. You can see how I would be confused.
Have you been here before, X?
I don't think I've told you any of that.
No, I think that's true.
Yeah, you would need an insight check to say whether or not X really understands Undercommon. Because even when he went to speak with them, he separated himself away from you when he did that.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Never mind. Forget I said that.
So right now, he's just being.
But you do know where I come from, Michi.
Yeah, you know, you told me your name too, and that was a long time ago, man. It was a lot of blows to the head ago. I mean, what was my reaction then?
You all of a sudden flashback to another one of your training classes. They say, "Now, Hermeji, I know it won't look good with your hair, but you gotta wear a helmet. Trust me, you're gonna start forgetting things if you don't wear a helmet."
Well, that teacher was an asshole anyway. Yeah, I do remember where you were from, and I don't think it mattered back then either. So, okay, well, yeah. So you're from.
Hurry,
Can we go to a different room? This guy's really fucking distracting.
Die.
Should we? Do you want to kill these guys?
I'm not translating.
Oh, that was in common, by the way.
They can hear that.
Yeah.
He said it's in every voice.
Everybody die. Kill.
Nice
us
harmony,
all.
though. I have to say, they must have been doing this for a while. They were all fucking,
I would
It's
imagine
nice.
so. But we're here for a reason. You can't go back now, right?
Die.
Whenever you say die, I just think of the Star Wars intro. Exactly.
Wonderful.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going south.
All right, so it's thin, but I'm gonna drag you over just a little bit.
Because I can't seem to move right now.
Yeah, Mike, you might have to move us. That might have to be the thing.
Yeah, the map is pretty thin. I just put X into the wrong room.
Can you make us smaller? Would that make a difference?
Yeah, it could definitely make you smaller, but you guys are already pretty fucking small. But it might make a difference.
The size doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's true or not. At least that's what I keep telling myself.
God damn, don't I straight fucking Bardock?
I got fucking layers upon layers. I got like a goddamn entourage that has to come with me. So actually, you like worshiper that fucking spider goddess? What's her name again?
I don't know her name. There's a spider goddess?
I think so. Don't like the Underdark all worship some fucking... I forget her name.
Hold on, let me check my monster manual. You
I wanna
guys
see-
did discover her name last week with your religious check.
That's her name.
Yeah, I thought it was Loth. I should trust
Well-
myself. Reggie forgot to put on his polite pants today.
Yep. Thanks, Reggie. Just let everyone know that I'm from here.
Oops. Yeah, sorry. Well, we're in the tunnel anyway, and Dar's out in the room, so maybe I was
Well,
quiet.
to be fair, you're at the very back of the line,
Yeah, well,
so we'd be
maybe
yelling
I
at each
closed-
other.
I closed the door behind
place.
me. Oh yeah, well, the way it's going right now, that's right. I just put my fingers in Dar's ear holes. And tucked over his fucking-
Get your finger out of my holes, man.
Gross.
Phrasing. Alright, so, X, you can see this little beam of light, right?
I can see this guy right here. I can't ping. I can't really do anything.
No, that's fine. That's what you're supposed to see right now.
Yep, I can see him.
What you see is, you see that guy right there, and you see a little tentacle. You see a red tentacle. Grab him and drag it away. You hear a slurp. You hear a crunch. You hear a die with us.
Okay, let's go back.
What's down there?
Someone just said die with us, and I don't think I want to do that right now.
All right. So should we go over this way? Is this a door? Oh shit! I disappeared inside the other door. I don't like this place, you guys.
The door to the right-hand side right here is caved in.
Can you move me? I got stuck inside the room and I can't get out.
I've fallen and I can't.
I don't know where I am.
Give me a nature check or a history check, whatever you want. X.
I think history would work the best here, even though I don't have history.
All right, go ahead. All three of you guys can do a history check. Endor?
One moment.
All right, cool. I'm actually, even though Mike got the highest roll, I'm going to say if you got above 20, Dar, you all of a sudden remember the last time you heard something screaming in your head this way, and that was in the lab beneath Kurg's, in the bottom of Kurg's ship.
That's the Cronenberg thing.
It is known as a gibbering mouther. It is a collection of many dead things. The moaning you heard came from zombies. You know now that there is a gibbering mouther down here, and it is eating the zombies.
It is eating the zombies or feeding them?
Eating.
Oh, good.
If you're a mass of mouths, I don't think you do a lot of feeding other things.
Oh, well, it's a massive thing, so it's
Yeah, that's true.
would be a food source for something, I assume. It does seem to be eating zombies, which is, hooray for that.
That's good. Yep.
Hold on,
Is it-
stand by.
Does it move, or do the zombies go towards it?
No, the zombies are running away. X can see that through the people. Well, I should say they're shambling away.
Are they afraid?
You
They shouldn't
wouldn't
be
be?
able to feel fear, but they definitely don't want to be eaten. And they are not attacking this thing. They are trying to get away from it.
Do you guys want to go check that out?
What was to the south? Oh, the tentacle thing that was. So one thing is eating zombies, and the other thing is eating people.
No, that's all one thing, I think.
What?
All right, guys. Each of you guys roll a d6 for me.
What did you say, X?
There was a noise to the left and a noise to the south. Are those two noises two different things?
Absolutely. The noises to the left sounded much more humane, or humanoid. The noise to the south is in your head. Also, the noise to the left, or whatever we're calling it, was audible. Where the only audible thing here are the groans of the zombies and the slurping, snapping, and crunching.
No, so I was wrong. Oh, I was trying to say that they're both the same thing.
All right,
Oh.
Hermetti, you rolled the lowest, so you say this.
What?
God damn it.
What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I rolled the lowest, so
With
I'm
me
what?
neither.
Oh, don't tell me this is a Canadian thing. You can't see it. I put a video up in Discord.
They're eating her,
Oh,
and then they're gonna eat me.
oh, I just saw that. That's fine.
Oh. Is that from a movie we watched?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yep.
was. And I just watched it the other day on YouTube. It's something like worst acting jobs, and that scene was in it.
So yeah, you rolled the lowest, so that's what you say.
so so there's one. Is the one on the left? Which for some reason I'm thinking it's on this side. 'Cause
Right.
That's where I can see.
This
through
place
the
is
keyhole.
caved in. There are voices right here.
Oh. So on over here, zombies are getting crunched up and slurped up,
Yeah, you hear another zombie get eaten.
and down here, somebody got sucked up in a fucking
No.
tentacle.
Down here is where you're hearing zombies getting eaten.
Okay. Is there a door? It's really hard to see.
Yeah, no. You won't be able to see unless you go into the room.
Crap.
Holy hell, Dar just went John again.
Now we know who the real dragon is.
Dragonborn. There's another one of me.
This is all open. Over here is all dark. I can see all the way down to here.
Alright, so you're not in the room, but you're looking in the room. You can decide whether you're in this room or not.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not go in here, right? Yeah. Unanimous?
You'd see the door
Yeah.
going further south past this memento as he continues snacking on zombies.
X, can we get past that thing?
Die, 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 die.
You got lucky enough to kill it? Yeah?
I think we should hit the hall.
1, 2, someone's dying for you. 3, 4, better die, you horse.
Yeah, I think we should fucking go back out in the hallway. I don't think we want anything to do with this room, do we?
It does have the door down. I mean, I don't see that though. That's the thing.
Isn't there one in the hall? Like, doesn't the hall keep going down?
Yeah, you're looking to the right where it's caved in. You're also looking to the other side. You believe that this is the quickest way south.
You know what? Fuck it, let's do it. I mean, if you guys are down.
Find out what. Can anyone communicate with this thing?
I mean, you can certainly try. How would you
Not a-
communicate with it?
I'm not a holy man, so.
I wanted to get a better idea of what all those creatures are around it, and what's that thing right in front of us.
Oh, those things around it are all zombies. However,
So,
what you're seeing closest to the door, a ghostly facade, is a beautiful-ish, undead, ghostly elf lady.
Oh man.
could I roll
Sure.
a history?
So, having seen a beautifully undead, ghostly elf lady, do you have an idea of what this particular undead creature may be?
Banshee.
Yeah, like I would have guessed siren, which I don't think is a thing, but something like that, yeah.
Yeah, siren is a good answer. You're thinking along the right way. It's not a siren, it's a banshee.
Yeah.
Same deal. Oh yeah, sirens also exist, but they're like oh
Not here,
shit.
not here.
Forget how violent this is. They're like mostly on the sea.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't find my banshee.
I'll be right back, guys.
Alright.
Were any of the voices we were hearing, do we know if any of those were the Banshee, or do we know if that Banshee's voice was absent?
Well, it looks like I didn't save the banshee's stats, so the banshee's voice is definitely not there.
Woo!
Yeah, the banshee's not in the SRD, and somehow or another, the banshee I had, I must have accidentally erased.
Aww.
It's okay. They're a one-trick pony anyway.
Yeah.
You get scared and you die.
Yeah.
Yeah. But with regards to this gibbering, if we are here,
Alright, so it's just a ghost instead, by the way.
okay, cool.
It's not a banshee, it's a ghost?
Yeah, it's only not a banshee because I must have accidentally erased the banshee I created a long time ago.
Well, that is actually really lucky.
Because you're not in the SRD.
Derek, can you just, like, kill all these undead things in one fell swoop?
Yes. When I do try to do that, just be prepared for the gibbering
Yep.
and the ghosts.
The ghosts aren't affected by it?
Actually, you're up to level 2 things now, right?
Right, so that's challenge rating 2, I think, is it?
Yeah, let me tell you about Ghost in a second. If it was a Banshee, you would have been fucked, but I think you're okay with Ghost. Let me see. Nope, Ghosts are challenge rating 4.
Oh, shit. Okay. But you can get the other guys, right? Well, I guess the Gibberling is going to kill the other guys for us. At least
That's
some.
what I was trying
By the
to
way, that's
figure
a
out.
problem because you notice as each one of the zombies, it gets larger.
How many zombies are down there? 4?
Yeah, there's 4 now. There were 6.
Well, can you kill them, Zen? Or X? Like, right off?
No. I think Dar's the only one who can do that.
Can't you destroy undead? What level is that?
I can't.
No, not you. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Hermegi.
Oh, I don't have... No, I don't have that. I just have turn.
Oh, okay.
Who has destroy. But I was thinking
It's,
if X can just shoot them and kill them with one shot, put them all down, and then we can just move on. But if Dar can do it, that's fine too.
Alright, let's, this needs, yeah, Dar would just be like, yeah, this needs to be addressed. So he's going to do his turn undead and destroy undead. The destroy undead is specific to the war cleric, I think.
No, I think that's a cleric period. I think every cleric who stays on the path can get that. But yeah, you do destroy the rest of the zombies, and the gibbering mouther is trying in vain to eat a ghost. It's not moving closer to you. I just need to get rid of these zombies.
Yeah.
What's that thing underneath it?
Oh,
A
what?
ghost.
The thing with the legs?
Oh, that's a white.
Is he there?
He is. You guys have fought plenty of whites.
No, I know, but I didn't see him before. I don't know what that means, X.
You're still wearing a dress.
I am wearing a dress?
The nurse.
Yeah,
Attire.
Hermione, you never taken that off.
I wasn't being serious about changing into a nurse's outfit. Did I do that last game?
Yes.
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 Shit. Are you kidding me? Why did I do that?
Cuddling. Oh no.
I think you thought that you were going to break a spell or something, or convince somebody not to fight you.
You just gave
Come
us
on.
yeah,
It was
gave
a-
us a reason, but the main thing is you wanted to wear it.
It was a disguise, so the wolves won't come after us.
The wolves won't come after us?
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
actual
you got to
animals?
try to get a long rest, and you thought that you could convince the wolves not to bite you by wearing a nurse's outfit.
Because we're
Come
dead
on, you
already.
guys. Come on. I don't believe that.
All I'm saying is that you came up with this.
I don't know if I believe
Yeah,
that or not.
that one was all you. And here's the thing, you didn't just
You rolled
come up,
you rolled a nat 20 on
yeah,
the persuasion.
Well, okay.
and you spent
If-
time trying to convince us
If
to
I
do the
did
same.
wear a dress, it would be fabulous. Okay, that's what the natural 20 was. But I wouldn't do that. It's a secret. It's a secret fucking hobby of mine. So
Well, all I'm
just
saying
do it
is
in
that
front of
this
you
happened.
guys.
You wore it, and the only time you rolled bad was for whether or not your ball slipped out while you were talking.
And
Now,
you
don't tell
spent
me you
a
don't remember that
while.
part.
He spent
So,
a while trying to
okay.
convince us to do the same.
It was like a mini skirt situation.
You remember the sexy nurse vampires, right? You took one of their outfits.
And my balls kept falling out.
Only once.
I imagine you'd be wearing it over your armor.
Wasn't there a Johnny Knoxville movie where fucking the guy's balls kept coming out of his pants, the old guy? Or like
Pretty sure,
kept
yes.
hanging down? That's funny. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, well, no, I think I would have changed with probably sometime during the night.
Yeah, of course you changed. You put the dress on over your armor so that you didn't feel to be protected.
Okay, well, I'm alright with that then.
Yeah, you still have your armor on.
It's sexy armor.
No one says a word.
I strut like fucking hip switching. Bam, pow, pow, pow. Working the shit out of it. My balls are clearly fucking hanging down by like 2 centimeters. Or 2 inches, I guess. Hairy. Anyway, let's not let that sink in for too long.
That's exactly what was happening.
I know.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now, either we lost all our viewers, or we gained a shitload more.
Well, I think there was a slight misunderstanding. The other game that we play, the Wheel of Time one, gets 17 views.
No, for posterity, when you
This
do,
one still does pretty well. But
yeah.
anyway,
Trying to figure out if I can do this.
it might be because of the balls.
Oh, you killed all the zombies, no problem.
Oh, so it's just the whites, the ghost, and this thing, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the white is, and he can't beat the ghost, so the white is going to take a swing at the Mother.
Oh, okay.
As he takes a swing, I want to cast Hunter's Mark on the Mother.
Yeah, sounds good. And he does hit it for 10 slashing damage. And then the Gibbering Mother goes and counterattacks. Yeah, and the white is beaten and absorbed, and then you see this.
I knew it.
Both of the ghosts run away, and the Gibbering Mother turns towards you. Roll initiative.
Alright, I'm last. Even with my +3.
This thing has an initiative of 0. Well, at least I already used my what do you call it? My crit on that, right?
Yeah, I guess.
That's one way to look at it.
You could always get more.
17. That 17 was really good, but in reality, it's only third.
Dar, I do believe you're first since this guy has an initiative of 0.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
I am going to Sacred. Oh, damn it. Every time I'm holding down the control button to speak and trying to scroll at the same time, and it just keeps sending my.
You keep
browser.
minimizing your thing or zoom.
Yeah. It's going to be Sacred Flame. I just need to get to click it.
It's pretty good.
Alright.
All right, he's gonna roll. He fails, and your sacred flame does harm him. It goes, it burns, kill us if you can, or we'll destroy and consume you.
Alright. Sounds fair.
I like that they're telling us what to do, what we need to do.
That
Oh, it didn't
reminds-
get burned extra. It just, whatever. He looks in you guys' general direction, and he's gonna spit at you. And that's gonna be against all of y'all. So I'll need a dexterity check from all three of you. All right, X isn't blinded. Dar, you are blinded, and Mike also blinded. So that means anything that requires a hit, saving throw deals you're good with. Anything that requires a hit, you guys will be doing at disadvantage.
Gotcha.
X is your turn.
Alright, I am from a bonus action. I'm gonna use my insightful fighting.
All right,
Damn it!
it's okay. He has a charisma of -2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's fine. I will shoot him twice.
Wait a
Oh.
minute, isn't it my turn?
Oh yeah, it is his turn.
No, he spit at you. He took his turn.
Oh,
it's your
Reggie
turn,
is
Reggie, I'm
on.
sorry. This is why you
Yeah.
always do an ascending thing and don't assume you did it. All right, go ahead, Hermeji.
I am blinded.
Yeah, so you can't. So any spells that you would need to see for, you're not able to do. But regular saving things, or what, or you can swing, and you can swing at disadvantage.
Well, luckily that will end at the end of its next turn, right? So it's not that bad, Homeji.
I'm gonna cast Bless on the three of us,
All right, sounds good.
and I'm just gonna kind of stay here and kind of go into a defensive crouch because I can't see shit.
All right, so we're gonna skip the insightful fighting. That happened exactly as it did X, and we'll
Yep.
move on to the next portion of your move.
Right, and then I will shoot 3 times because it's my first turn. And there's no sneak attack, so
And you can add 1d4 to the attack.
Damn.
You need to do that.
All right, the first two hit, obviously. If it wasn't automatic, the last one would have hit 2 because he doesn't have that much AC. But
Damn it.
that's an auto fail.
I hate that ones. Yeah, 28.
Yeah, not bad.
And then I'll move back with them.
If I could say something, it might be better if we spread out so that we don't all get hit by spit.
It's a
And
small
then
one.
and then I move in with them.
Do
Yeah.
you sign a leasing agreement?
What's up?
I said, do you sign a renter's agreement or a roommate agreement?
No, I just move in.
Squad.
All right.
And that's me.
All right, brings us to the top of the order, and Dar.
Alright, I'm going to shoot my crossbow at him.
Okay, don't forget, this is a disadvantage.
Shoot your bolt, not your crossbow. You need a crossbow.
He has a crossbow.
Yeah, no, he's trying to be funny, but it is said
Oh,
that
oh,
way,
oh, oh,
right?
oh. No, that was a good one. I missed that actually.
No, but it is said that way. You fire the gun, you shoot the crossbow, you shoot. Yeah, I don't think they phrase it where you shoot the ammunition. So I think you missed on that one.
No,
We're good. It was a decent joke. Let's carry on.
You guys are missing it.
No. We did miss. No, we got it. It was I'm okay with the joke. All right, go ahead. Shoot at disadvantage. All right, and I believe I said his AC shitty, so you do hit him for 6 damage.
Woohoo!
All right, so it's his turn, and he's gonna fly towards you.
He can fly?
Oh yeah, this one can fly. This is the badass one. I meant to mention that. Well, it kind of floats and flies like a bumblebee or a turkey, but yeah. He's gonna roll a d4, with 4 being Murdoch.
No!
And it looks
It's
like he's
me.
gonna try for X. So he's gonna swing once at X.
That's a hit.
Yowza.
Okay, so you need to beat a DC 10 strength saving throw, or you'll be knocked prone. Okay, cool. You stand up. He's gonna roll a d4 again. And this one for Himeji.
One moment. I'm gonna cast shield.
Oh, and actually, I'm gonna do uncanny dodge on that. So I take 10 instead of 21.
My shield gives me 22.
I'll be right back. You use shield, you use uncanny dodge. Cool, I'll be right back. That's his turn. Don't do anything yet.
Okay.
Keep shooting it.
Yeah, so I have guiding bolt, and I'm not blind anymore because it's the end of his turn,
That's right.
Yep.
and the blindness wears off. Now, if we work together, we can take this thing out. We have to figure out how to do that. I could cast slow to bring its AC and
You don't need
saving
to.
throws down.
You don't need to. His AC's already low.
Right.
Yeah, his AC is really low.
So we just gotta blast it then, is that right?
Yeah, just
Okay.
keep plugging at him.
Okay. Should I be spending high level spell slots on this guy?
If you can save those, save your spells in general, that would be better.
Okay.
Is Bless a concentration spell?
Yeah.
You
I
should
can
make
cast
it a save
Firebolt.
throw.
What?
You should make it a save throw. Oh, never mind. You use shield.
Yeah. 27. Goddamn, I got 3 fucking max rolls. Does this thing have a lot of hit points?
I mean, since it can consume undead things,
Right.
it could probably gain hit points by doing that.
Well, if I destroyed the zombies, then,
There's no more zombies.
Yeah, so I did consider.
He's gonna box us in here pretty quick. I think we need to fucking move. Can I disengage and cast a cantrip? Only if the cantrip is a bonus action, right?
That's right. Oh, Mike, in your game, are the components consumed after using them when casting the spell?
I think I told you before that they were, regardless of what it said, but if it says in the spell description that they are not consumed with the spell, then they're not. But if they would normally be consumed, then yes, they would be consumed.
Alright.
All right, I'm back. And I believe it is Hermegi's turn. You are no longer blind.
Okay, I am going to cast. I'm going to disengage.
You don't need to disengage. Oh, you're trying to run past them. Okay.
Yeah, I want to run down to here. Or somewhere. Away from them.
I'm not sure if you can disengage if you're not technically engaged.
What do you
Well,
mean, why
I guess when he moves in, he'll disengage.
Can he attack
Yeah,
me?
that works. No, that's work. That's fine. So you're going to try to run up to him, disengage while you're running past him.
Yeah. Aren't we, didn't he try to attack me already? Like,
Yeah, but he has
engaging?
enough reach to get you from like 10 feet.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, I could move ahead and then disengage, right?
I
Because
suppose
I
so.
still got
Sure.
movement. Okay. Anyway, that's what I do. And then I cast spiritual weapon. I don't
Alright.
think I can attack with it.
No, that's fine. You can. No, you're right. You can cast as a bonus action. Blah blah blah. Yeah, as a bonus action, you can move it, but you can cast it on top of him and get that 10 damage.
Okay. It's going to be a Warhammer.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn. Could I have brought Marduk with me?
No,
Can I just miss him?
no.
Is that just because I don't have any more turns left?
Exactly. Yeah, you would need a bonus action to command him. It's not like a free action or free movement. You know what I mean?
I just, okay, that's cool.
Go ahead.
Okay, before I make anything, I need to make a con save because I got hit. Hunter's mark is down. I'll just do another insightful fighting. for my bonus action.
Hold on, guys. All right. You said you're gonna try to disciple fighting him again, right?
Yeah.
All right. Can he win 2 times with his -2 charisma?
Tie goes to the runner.
Yeah, you can have it. I don't care.
I'll shoot him twice.
All
Hey,
right.
remember
With
how
that
you
attack-
rolled last game?
Yeah. What is that's 37, right? I mean, that's 47, isn't it?
No, 25. Because that's a nat 1.
Oh, I don't know what I was counting.
This is the complete opposite of last.
Yeah, honestly, I was just counting the numbers. I just assumed you weren't going to roll another nat 1.
25 is still good, though, I think.
Yeah, 47 would have killed him.
That's me.
All right, cool. That brings us to the top of the order, and that's you, Dar. He's not looking good at all.
Shoot that.
No, he's all fucking mouths and shit.
I mean, apart from his natural ugliness.
Oh, okay.
All right, Dar. You do hit him with that, and it is screaming louder than it has screamed all day. It looks at you and it says, "Arigato."
I'll say a prayer for him.
That's for you, Dar. And 21 matches you, right?
Yes. Do I have a reaction for that? No, I don't think
If
so.
you answer me, Dar, I didn't hear you.
20. I'm at 20.
Ah, so that does hit.
Yeah, and I can't, yeah, so that hits.
All right. It tries to pull up some spit, but is not able to recharge it, and that is its turn. Go ahead, Hermeji. It's barely holding itself together at this point.
Firebolt for 18.
All right. And with that, the voices in your head burn away. You no longer hear the screams. All you smell is the distinct scent of rotting flesh as the creature falls and turns into ash at your feet.
Fuck yeah, burn to death, you son of a bitch.
Nice. I wouldn't call him a son of a bitch.
Good work, guys.
Yeah, I mean...
There were women there. The daughters, probably, right?
Well, it's a monstrosity or abomination. It's a figure of speech.
It'd be more correct to say it was sons of bitches.
I mean, I
That's true. That's true.
I did find it kind of honorable that he kind of accepted that he shouldn't be alive.
True. So, Dora, don't forget the shield you have now is instead of 2, it's 3.
Yeah, so that puts me at 20.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure you were counting right.
Yeah. The armor is, what was it? Splint armor, so it's 17 instead of 16, and the shield is 3.
Oh, okay. In that case, you guys have that fast guy that was there before, and he's going to deliver you guys your long-awaited plate mail. So for those who can wear plate mail, you now have plate mail.
Nice.
Is it like special elven lightweight plate mail?
The guy starts to walk away when you start asking a whole bunch of fucking questions about free armor that's supposed to cost $1,500.
That I didn't get.
You can wear heavy armor, right?
Oh, I've got a 10 strength.
Oh, well. Guess. Yeah, no, it's not special. It was special. Yours was really special. It had your face on it. But then they remembered that you have noodle arms. And
No. I have a weak back.
I think you can wear it, but don't you just have disadvantage on everything?
Yeah.
Well,
You also have movement, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It sucks. You need to not have a strength of fucking 10.
Because technically you're gonna be encumbered with heavy armor when you don't have enough strength.
Yeah.
You can take whatever the next highest medium armor is, which I believe is 1 point AC higher for you, right?
I don't know what's the next one higher.
If he got like a +1 splint armor, would it work?
I could do that. Is Splint the highest medium armor?
I have 7. I have half plate right now, which is 15.
Alright, we'll bump that up to 16 then.
Half plate of +1.
Sure. It's not magical, but yes, it's +1.
Okay.
So I say it's not magical, that means that a rust monster can still eat your armor.
Right, and it's just like Mastercraft or something.
Wait, you have splint on right now, Hermegic?
No, I have half plate.
You have half.
Dor, you get a nice shiny coat of shiny platinum armor. It actually has your family's crest on it.
Yeah.
And it has your name on the back, your last name on the back, and also your number from whatever sport you used to play as a child.
I am just gonna there's gonna be this grim expression on my face, and it's like, I just know Gashan had something to do with this. Like, is he sending me some kind of message that like I'm sure you need it, that kind of thing.
Really, Dar 69. Mature.
You actually get a couple more arrows of spike growth.
I've never used it. I still have one.
Okay, well, you got 2 more.
Nice. Oh, I did use it. Never mind. I have the Conjure Arrow and Grease and Fire.
There we go. So you get another arrow of spike growth. I don't believe you can get any better armor. You do get a pair of shoes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Haste?
They're not haste shoes. What they do instead is, because they're not magical, what they do instead is they give you 5 more movement.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, for you who has a lot of movement, that's a nice stack.
I'm now at 45.
Oh, you just now edged 5 ahead of Crimson.
Did I just get the armor?
You got plate. Oh, you got breast. Half plate?
Yeah, you got a new half plate armor. So instead of 15 or 16, so it's +1. So you did get improved armor, Himeji.
Okay, good.
But there is no higher armor for X. So that's why you got a pair of fancy shoes.
I'm wearing sneakers now.
Yeah.
For
You guys,
sneaky.
exactly. You guys, also got like the ice equivalent of the spider fire grenades for what it's
Nice.
worth.
Yeah,
Each
I
of
like
you
that.
got two. Yeah, each of you guys got two of those.
Okay.
All right, onwards and upwards, or onwards and downwards.
Downwards.
God damn you, Murdoch.
Real easy.
He's right next to you, but you can't see.
Oh god, I'm in the darkness. I need to scroll up.
See. uh,
Straight up looking for doors right away. Ooh!
I don't know if
Everything.
that's help, but hopefully it does.
I see everything and everything's much smoother.
All right, so you see yourself standing in front of a large corridor. It looks like many things have been moved out of here. You see scratch marks, and what looks like heavy objects have been moved from this room over towards the right. You see right here where it looks like what used to be a door has been also caved in. So it's just some rubble, dirt, mud, that type of situation in front of it.
That's that right there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we want to go the other way, right?
Mm-hmm. It's the only way out I can see, at least.
Oh, yeah, I'm going last.
You doing okay, Dar?
yeah. Either with you
You
any
can move
moment, sir.
pretty normally now, right, Dar?
Yeah, I have my sheet up and I'm adding the ice thing, so I wasn't able to back out quickly.
You took a big hit.
All right. With that said, yeah, you see in the next room a few spider webs, and a few holes.
A few holes?
Yes, you see holes in the floor, and you see giant spider webs.
And these are rats. Are they
Correct.
stuck to the web?
No, there's just webs all over the room. They're kind of going from the ceiling to the floor.
Right, but the rats aren't stuck in the web. They're just like free roaming.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. The rats run towards the hole, and then you see your friends level 4, the little lobster creatures, come up and start gobbling the rats.
Sorry.
We're
Oh, we're in this room.
Of course, you don't see that because that's like 2 rooms over.
You didn't hear any.
Yeah, these rats are stuck in the web.
Okay, so we leave them alone.
Yeah. Yeah, you see the rats struck, and you see. Go ahead. Whatever you want to do.
Okay, this might be a really bad idea, but also kind of a good idea. But considering that those spiders from earlier were eating rats, might be helpful if you have some of them.
Yep, that's a good point.
But I feel like if we free them, they're going to attack us. And considering our current situation, we can't take any more hits.
How many rats are there?
Shit.
A lot.
Okay.
That's
So
just
like,
not.
I couldn't summon a sack or something big enough to put them on.
The last
Speaking of
time
sacks.
we saw a bunch of rats like that, they banded together.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Yeah, that's right. The rat monster. That's a good pull.
Yeah, let's just not touch him.
To be fair, that monster was magical, partially magical in nature too. But of course, you don't know if this thing isn't magical, so never mind. Yeah, a big spider comes down and takes about 4 or so rats back up with it. Then it just politely goes back up and into the ceiling.
Well, let's just stick to the wall and keep going down south.
Give me a dexterity check. Or rather, give me a dexterity save. Oh, I'm sorry, I just meant her Reggie. Anyway, as if an answer to your question, or as if an answer to your statement, you are stuck to the wall.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
I think I caught my fabulous cape on something on the wall there. Dark, could you
Yeah, you are stuck in a web.
nail or something?
This would have been the
Oh, no.
perfect place to get rid of that nurse's uniform. I just rip it off of him. Like rip the front and you step out of it.
Try not to move the web too much.
I mean, you have a dagger. You could cut him out of a nurse's uniform if you want.
I don't have a dagger.
Can I cut it without kind of moving the web
Yes.
too much?
Yes, you can.
Or I guess like
No, I know what you're saying. Give me a sleight of hand. We'll let that count for what Dar's doing. Yeah. So with Dar's help, with X's help, Dar, you are able to cut Hermeji from the web without disturbing it, and no spider comes down and bites off anybody's head.
Woohoo!
yeah, let's try to be careful with those. Lived in the forest for a while, so just not disturb them. Okay.
Agreed.
So, are you guys going with your idea of trying to cut some of these rats out and have them go south towards the other cave fishers?
Did I get free of this fucking?
Yes, they just literally cut you out.
Okay, thank you.
Don't
No,
get
let's not do
sentimental
that.
with the nurse's outfit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we'll just abandon that fucking idea.
Actually, I thought it was a pretty good idea.
Execution might be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we're just gonna ring in the spider.
I'm gonna roll
Alright,
another
and we
stealth check.
we can always go back and get them.
So you guys are going south. You're not going to try to go through the door past the web?
Nope.
Not yet. No.
All right, cool. So it looks like you have another swarm of rats. It does look like that cave fisher is interested in them. Everybody, give me a stealth check. I can see Zen already did.
Plus 10 still.
All right, and drum roll, please, Darren. Congratulations, boys! You only needed to beat a 10.
Woo!
Hey.
It's a good thing neither of you rolled a 1.
Oh yeah.
Or none of us rolled a 1 because, I mean,
I rolled 2
There's
twos.
already there's already a plus 10.
So yeah, that guy, he's just busy eating rats.
Sounds good.
All right, let's keep going, I guess. Keep sneaking by. Like the fucking.
So yeah, you guys continue to walk. This huge lobster spider thing is just busy gnawing. You look up into the ceiling and you see a whole bunch of spiders just crawling back and forth on the ceiling. It's crazy. There are definitely more and a huge variety of spiders in here than you've ever seen.
I get X is getting goosebumps. When I step through here, this is the only thing I see, right? Like I don't see this door.
Right. I mean, you
yeah.
see that door, but you also see there's a giant hole in front of it.
Does it look like we can jump over it?
Sure.
That kind of might be where the spiders come out of.
Or
If you want to try to jump over, give me an athletics.
I have low athletics. I'm not gonna do that. I'm weak.
Yeah, jumping is strength. All right, so you are able to see through that door. All you see is a couple of books. Looks like some records, and yeah, some blueprints.
In here?
Oh, in this room. Okay.
In that room? I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, but you would have had to jump over a hole using your athletics to clear it to be able to get into that room.
I think I can manage.
With
Because I
your
can
whopping plus 0.
No, I can summon a plank and walk across the fucking, put it down and walk across the hole.
Or
Wait,
like you said,
how large an item are you allowed to summon?
I think it's 10 feet and 3 pounds or something like that.
Pull it up.
let's go with not doing that because you said there might be spiders down there.
Oh no, there's definitely cave fishers down there.
Sorry, 3 feet and 10 pounds.
So not
Yeah,
big
your
enough.
3
No,
foot
that's
your
not
3
gonna
foot plank is not getting you across that hole.
No, I guess it's probably not. It just falls down.
Or to
Makes
put
the
it
spiders
into
angry.
words, or to put it into words that Hermegi has heard before, your 3-inch plank is not getting you into that hole.
Mm.
I can get it in. It's just not going to make a difference.
So I guess size do matter.
All right, so
Told you.
when you step into the next room, you hear a lot of commotion. You
Really?
hear machinery and you hear yelling.
In this room or the next room? Because I really want to check out the blueprints and all that shit in this other room.
Okay, you tell me how you're getting across that hole.
Well,
I'm going to
Hermeti,
send...
if you really want to check that out, I can probably help you with that. So like, what I can do is I can tie him off so that if he falls, I can try to pull him up.
Right, but we are disturbing someone else's house.
Right. So my thought was to send Marduk over and to kind of look and see as much as he can, or I can see through his eyes, and then I can summon that stuff at a later date or right now. Not summon it, but summon a copy of it.
All right. So you're talking to Mordok about that, right?
No, there's no talking. He's just going to do it.
Okay. Give me a D100 roll. You are trying to stay beneath 50.
I already know what's gonna happen.
What's going to happen?
If you fail, I mean.
Oh. Well, okay. So you send Murdoch over the cave to go into the door?
Yes.
Okay. So what is Murdoch's AC?
Probably 10.
Go pull it up for me, please.
It's 12.
Alright, if you would have rolled beneath 50, this would have been a net. There it is. So he misses with the claw, but then he sprays him with, essentially a giant spider web. Murdoch needs to give a strength throw and beat a 13.
-2.
Murdoch is grappled and being pulled towards the hole in the hungry jaws of a cave fisher.
Can I dismiss him?
Give me a dexterity roll. You're trying to beat 15.
15 to dismiss?
We're gonna say if you're fast enough to dismiss him before this dude eats him.
Nope.
No, it eats Murdoch.
So you just see a spider through Mark's eyes, eating him.
Shit.
And it pops back down
Don't
into his
scream.
hole.
Just don't scream.
I can just summon him again.
Doesn't it take you 24? You can't. Don't you have to wait till the next day?
Oh, let me see.
I believe the rules of summoning are you need to wait 24 hours, right?
I'm not sure. Let me just look.
Okay, so you can cast a spell again. And we were forgetting that you're supposed to be deaf and blind whenever you're looking through his eyes.
What?
I said, we've been forgetting you're supposed to be deaf and blind when you look through his eyes.
Oh, yeah, I know. No, I don't think I've been doing anything while I've been looking through his eyes, have I?
Yeah, I don't think it's mattered yet. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, yes, you can just use the spell again.
Okay, so yeah, I cast it again. We're going to have to hang out here for an hour, but I do it.
We can live without it for now.
problem, yeah.
I know how much you love me,
All right,
Bird.
so don't forget, I
but
did tell you guys you heard yelling and screaming from the next room over. Are you going to spend the hour to try to recall him?
Look, Marnik is indispensable, and he saved probably each of your guys' lives multiple times. Going into
yeah, we
battle is
agreed.
not a time to not have him.
Yeah, we agreed. We don't mind hanging out here for an hour.
Okay, so, I whip that up, fucking set up my little altar and do the little dance, and
Are you guys going to take a short rest while you're also doing this?
yes. I might as well, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I could do with some hit dice.
All right, so what are you guys doing during your short rest?
I would be praying for that abomination.
listening for spiders.
And probably I'd say the prayer for the abomination that I said I would do. And just kind of praying for guidance, pretty much.
I pray for Marduk. Or, sorry, that's not a...
Okay.
It's
So you
not
guys do hear a few sounds. All of a sudden, the yelling that you heard from the next room completely stops. You still hear the machinery, but the yelling stops, and you hear nothing but silence coming from the room that you heard before.
Oh, Jesus, it's about time. Tried to concentrate on this spell with all that yelling and screaming going on, you know what I'm saying?
Summon a broom and just knock on the roof. Like, keep it down.
You look over in the other room, and you see the cave fisher that ate the old Mordok before pop out, and then you see out of a hole, another hole, a extremely large creature dive from one hole to the other, capture the cave fisher in one gulp, and eat it.
Wow.
It was a boule, and it keeps moving.
Wow. All right, well, is the spell cast? Is there a short rest up?
Murdoch is back, and yeah, your short rest is over.
You guys want to boogie before that thing fucking gets here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can get moving.
Okay.
That means Pass Without Trace is down. Alright, I'll lead the charge.
So you guys walk in to a completely empty room.
Oh, this will be easy. I'm going to send Marduk. Well, you know what? Marduk's just going to stay with me. I'm still smarting from the last Marduk.
All right, so this is going in order. With Dar being 1, X being 2, and Hermeji being 3.
Jesus Christ.
Wowzer.
Uncanny dodge.
Oh wait. The enlarged damage isn't on there. You guys are only looking at the first part of the damage.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
It suddenly occurs to you that those voices quit screaming and became silent as javelins fly from several of the corners of the room. The first 3 go against you, and then you see pulling out of a wall is a little dwarf, and he runs right up to Dar. He's going to take a swing with his war pick.
Is it weird that I felt great relief that he wasn't going to kick me in the nuts?
Why do they all get advantage?
And let me see. That's 4. And there's one more that's going to go after X.
They're invisible, that's why.
All right.
What was that? Why do they all get advantage?
They're invisible.
Oh, because they're invisible.
They're not invisible anymore, though.
Right, okay. I vote for falling back into the other room.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Wait, they've shown up, right? Like, because they attacked,
Yeah.
they're visible now?
Yeah, so now we are actually going to roll for initiative.
I think we can bottleneck them. Good, and Marduk, stay still. Well, at least I get to go.
All right, X, you're first.
Yeah, sure. I'll use Hunter's Mark on this guy right here.
All right.
Dar's not right next to him, right?
Darlowski has 10 feet on him.
Yeah, okay. If that's the case, I'll just shoot him 3 times.
All right.
Really? Every time?
How many ones?
3.
All right, so that's 17 damage. He is hurt, but he's still alive.
Plus.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's dead.
Dope. And then for my next turn's bonus action, so I don't have a bonus action, I'm just going to move it to this guy right here.
You got it. Go ahead, Dar.
I will. That guy's right engaged with me, or is he
This guy is the guy that tried to chop you. Fuck. This guy's the guy that tried to chop you. Come on.
Press Alt and put it down. It lets you put it.
Yeah, I kept on pushing control because I was trying to talk. But yeah, that's the guy that tried to hit you, Dar. He's going to use enlarge next time anyway, so don't worry about his size.
Ah.
Assuming you don't kill him.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Alright, so I assume that's against the 3 remaining Dorigar, correct?
Yeah, that's good.
All
That's
3 of them? And they have a -1 charisma. Yeah.
Whew.
Alright, they off. Alright, so this guy is going to enlarge. Alright, so he would normally get to make strength checks and saving throws with advantage, but it looks like it doesn't actually say attacks.
It just says it doubles the damage dice.
Yeah, so he is going to do this at disadvantage. I mean, he is going to do this with the minus D4. Actually, wouldn't have mattered anyway. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Alright, so he's going to take a swing, and we're going to take 4 off of that for you. Narn, we're not going to do anything because he just completely whiffs.
Yeah.
Alright, the other guy is going to also enlarge. And the first one's going to go after X. The second one's going to go after Hermeji. Well, he's going to walk up to Hermeji and go after him. Alright, that's for X. And this is for Hermeji. And that's their turn.
Is that 17 or is that 11?
Both.
Yeah, that's 17.
17. Okay. I'm going to cast Shield.
Alright.
Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to take it.
Okay. X, you did not use your uncanny dodge. The time you used your uncanny dodge was a surprise round.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
would have
yeah.
uncanny dodge available again for this.
Okay, alright.
Aren't I nice? Alright, go ahead, Hermeji.
Disengage. In here, and I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Alright. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Stop. Alright, so that makes it... That doesn't help at all. So that makes the first one 23 and the second one 20.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Alright. Carry on.
I cast Spiritual Hammer at the guy on Dar. The guy that seems to be underneath Dar.
Alright. Oh, wait, no, there's only 3 guys in there. There's a guy under the door, he doesn't exist. So...
Whatever. The guy, there's 2 guys right on Dar, right?
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Okay. I'll take the guy who's to the north.
Okay. You take the guy who's trying to shove his hammer in the door's mouth. Got you.
Uh, so 14 for 8.
That's a miss.
14? Okay.
That brings us back up to the top of the order.
Alright. Gotta retract. Instead of. No, fuck it. I'll just move it to this guy instead, since he's right next to me. I am engaged with him, right?
Yes.
Alright. So yeah, I'll just move Hunter's Mark to that guy. Instead of this guy. And then 2 swipes. Or 2 slashes. Alright.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Not very nice.
All right, go ahead and roll that.
15.
Nah, Murdoch's right next to him.
Sorry,
really?
Marduk's supposed to be with me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ah, never mind then.
Alright, that's me.
Yep, that's 25, right?
No. Oh, does 12 hit?
Oh shit, no, it doesn't. Never mind.
Just 15.
Yeah. All right, so he's hurt. All right, Dora, it's your turn.
Alright, if I aim this thing here, then that should not endanger X, right?
What is the width?
5
Side
feet.
to side of it? 5 feet. If you do it the exact way you're doing it right now, yes, you would be able to hit both of those guys without endangering X.
Alright, I'll do that.
All right, so the guy in front is a 16. The guy closest to you is a 16. The guy furthest from you is a 13. Both of them take that hit, and 9 damage is enough to kill the guy in the back.
Nice. The
He
DC
had
should
7.
be, yeah, the DC should be 15, I think. It's 8 plus my con modifier plus my proficiency. So that's 8 plus 2 plus 4. 14. No,
Oh,
con,
so one of them
sorry,
makes it.
con is 3. Con is 3.
Okay.
So it's 15, yeah.
All right, so the guy in the front is going to take half damage then. The guy in the back's dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's my turn.
All right, so those two guys who are both enlarged, don't both okay? These two big burly trolls with their big bushy beards are both enlarged and staring at you with their massive hammers in their hand.
Gross.
Yeah, exactly. I think I saw a movie like that once and I wasn't impressed.
No, there's a game called Outlast. I was not impressed.
I wish I could say. I wish I should say that Don Araxius fought a good fight, and those Dora gods let him go away, leaving with his pride. I wish I could say that, but Dungeons and Dragons is no fairy tale.
Ew.
But they do both miss.
This is my wheelhouse.
All All right. Go ahead, Hermeji.
I'm going to firebolt this guy, and I'm also going to hit him with spiritual hammer.
All right. Go for it. That's a miss. Whip out your spiritual weapon is also a miss.
That's my turn.
All right. Your turn consisted of misses. X.
Alright, I move down and move Hunter Smart to the guy back here. But I'm hitting this guy first in the front.
All right. That's the guy who's already been injured. Oh, shit.
What's up?
We're good. I thought I had my laptop plugged in, and I did.
Is it dying? Like this guy right here?
Yeah.
It's probably not dead though.
All right. That's 9 damage to him. That is half of what he has left, so he's hurting.
And then
I don't know my mouse is.
I move around him, I guess, but still in his sphere of influence, I guess.
Oh wait, did you hit him twice?
No, just once.
Okay.
Just move around and try to hit this guy with my sneak attack. Damn it.
That's it.
That's my turn.
All right, go ahead, Dor. Fuck. How did I drop my mouse that for?
I will take some swings at these guys, I think.
All right, that first swing is a miss. That second swing is a hit. And that second swing is enough to kill the guy to the north of you.
Nice.
I assume you're not still using that divine strike.
Well, that's like automatic, so.
All right, well, he's dead. And I still don't have a mouse. Fuck me. All right, so the last one is going to take 2 swings at you. This is going to be irritatingly difficult using the mouse pad. And he misses. All right, your turn, Himeji. Let me see if I can find my mouse. I must have fell underneath my bed. That's a miss. Go and bust out your spiritual weapon. That's a hit. All right. And yeah, you hit him pretty fucking good with that one. He is bleeding.
Nice hit, Himeji.
X, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him 3 times. Dang.
No need. You kill him with the first strike.
Oh.
So with the last door guard down, you finally hear the screaming again. Wow! What with you tiny ones? Why you no kill yet? and you see a very large creature that can't barely even fit through a door. But since he can't fit through the door, he just throws a barrel, breaking the door, and then
Cool.
out walks a giant.
Huh. So this is open now, right? There's no more door?
You guys think spiritual weapon will still be up?
Yeah, absolutely.
For my bonus action, I'll move Hunter's Mark to that guy and end my turn.
Is it your turn?
Well, it ended on my turn before he walked in.
Okay. He has an initiative of 0, so I doubt he's beating your time. Definitely not.
Still fucking better than me.
Well, he's already had some alcohol.
Is he eating goldfish?
Is he eating goldfish? No, he seems to be eating heads or something. I don't know. This thing is called a Mophagronultra. It's actually a crazier giant than normal and a more violent giant than normal.
Hmm.
If you guys would have turned right like a really long fucking time ago, you would have already seen one of these things. Alright, X, it is your turn. As we've already stated, so you've dropped your hunter's mark on him. What
Yep.
you gonna do?
No, that was it. Or unless I have another attack. Since I swung twice already.
Oh, right, I understand. You use your attacks, and now you're using a bonus action, and now it's Darren's turn. Now
Yep.
I understand what you're saying. Alright, go ahead, Dor.
Alright, going to engage with him. And
I was actually said that joke in my own head a little bit ago. Alright, I do believe that hits. That absolutely hits. And it was like a fair amount of damage done to him. Well, no, not fair. It's damage. And there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah. It's a chance you take every time with these things, so what are you gonna do?
I really like that spell, but yeah, that was a shit roll.
The to hit was good.
Yeah, to hit was
that
great.
good.
I mean, shit. Alright,
Both of
the
those.
Demogorgons are dead. So that means we are on to the mouth of Drenolcher. Luckily for you, this thing is crazy. So it does this.
Yow.
That's gonna hurt. Yep.
Wow.
So I do believe all three of you are within range, right?
No, just Dar and
I
I.
don't think
Yeah, just X on myself.
Okay, so let me see.
I'll
Who
take
got the call
odds.
last time? You'll take odds? Okay. All right.
Wow.
I can
All
take
right.
a beating.
Here we go. 3 attacks.
Uncanny dodge on that crit. Or actually, uncanny dodge on this one.
Yeah. What was that? Max damage?
Yeah. Well, 1 max.
Yeah, and 1 max and the 7. That's scary. Actually, his crit on you was shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
23. Jesus.
I'm fine.
All right, cool.
How
Carry
fine
on.
is that?
More than
How many
half.
more?
I have more than half HP still.
Go ahead, Herbert.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Rough.
Ooh, that dude has a -2.
Yeah, that's brutal. I am going to cast, or I'm going to hit him with spiritual weapons.
All right, go for it. That's a hit. That's a once again great to hit. Terrible
Double
damage.
I also want to move back for my turn. I want to move back a little.
You're moving back? Yeah, you got movement. All right, it's top of the order. Go ahead.
Alright, take a slash 3 times. Sword, so short sword, and a dagger. Dang it. Why is... Hold on. It's adding my strength instead of my finesse
Oh, okay.
for damage.
Yeah.
So just add 5 to that. So 12 and 9. 21.
All right.
That's for the first hit. Second hit. So just
Yeah, that last one's a miss.
34.
All right, go ahead, Dor.
I will. Let's take some more swings at him.
That's a miss. The second one is a hit. All right, he's gonna roll a d10. Wait, is that your turn?
Yeah, that is.
All right, you guys are lucky. So this time he's just going to go and take a bite at only going to take a bite at one person. That person is Dar, and that's a miss. All right, your turn, Hermet.
I say, how are you guys doing? Like, are you just holding up?
I'm okay.
I believe Dar has taken 0 damage.
No.
This fight?
Oh wait, you got hit by the door guards. Everybody got hit
Yeah.
by those guys in the surprise round, right?
I'm holding this cocksucker.
All right, let's see if we can get lucky twice. He cannot. All right, X gives your turn. You are swinging with advantage.
Oh, wait.
Nice.
I also want to hit it with my spiritual weapon.
You may do that with advantage.
It didn't work. Advantage didn't work.
Let's roll
Just
another
swing it
D20.
again.
So he takes 5.
All right, that's also a miss. Oh, you finally did it. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
5 damage.
Are you casting that at second level?
It's at 3rd because I ran out of second level spells. No, wait. No, yeah,
Wait.
it's at 3rd.
It's a third. So you should roll one more D8. Because the damage
Yeah.
only did 1d8.
That's true.
All right, go ahead, X. You are swinging at him with advantage.
So from spiritual weapon, I don't know if you want to do it right now or do it on the next round, but it only rolled 1d8 and it should have rolled 2d8.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I'll put that on there.
that's 7 is the second d8.
Okay. Advantage, right?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. It's really good. It's really good. Okay, one more.
How do you want to do this?
He's dead? Okay, so... Can I? How tall is he?
Oh, he's a giant. He's probably 11 feet tall.
Oh. Dang. He's 11 feet tall?
I don't know, 15. I don't know how tall he fucking is. He's tall. How tall do you need? He's tall enough to do whatever you want to do.
Well, I'll just cut off his dick then, if he's 11 feet tall. Slowly. Like, I'm using a rusted handsaw.
Seems rude, but fine.
You're doing that very sensuously, X, and that's very creepy.
I look at her mid.
I'm still holding him there. He's still in held position.
All right, so you guys just see X roll up and he starts slicing this guy. You hear a plop on the ground, and the Dora says, "Oh my God, he chopped off his arm." And then Reggie says, "That's not his arm." And the guy starts to fall dead to the ground.
Or you need to get your eyes checked.
It does have an elbow in it, though.
Oh, can I
Hey.
look at the Durgar bodies and like
Search them.
search them for like insignia without anyone knowing what I'm actually trying to do?
Um, so the Duragar are the natural enemies of a drow. They do not serve Loth, so they do not have any Loth symbols.
Right. But like something that would say that they are Durgar.
Yes, they are definitely Duragar. Pretty much what they have is an inverted symbol of Loth.
Okay, I'll take that. Do I
Do
have
they
to
have
roll it?
anything?
Sorry, go ahead.
I might change that later if I discover what Duragar actually worship, but for now, let's say it's an inverted symbol of Loth.
Do they have anything worth keeping?
I mean, I don't think their pickaxes would help you out any. No, not really.
Okay.
They are able to grow and stuff based on their own physiology.
Is their armor better than mine? Will it fit me?
They had. I want to say they have heavy armor on, so I don't think you can use it. I already erased them.
What about the giant? Does he have anything?
A loincloth.
Well,
Wow.
he used to.
Yeah, you definitely can't lift his weapon. Wait, he didn't have a weapon.
Nope.
He just had fists.
X cut it off.
And teeth.
But yeah, can I roll maybe like a sleight of hand or stealth to make it look like I'm searching them, but I'm actually trying to get their insignias?
Yeah, sure.
That's not an advantage, sorry. Still 21. Also, I whispered you the thing. The
Okay.
insignia.
Okay, yeah. Cool. Alright, are you guys going to go into the next room?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait for the lineup.
Alright, I'll go up front. Oh, before we go, I'm casting second level Cure Wounds on me.
Second level what?
Cure Wounds.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm good to go.
Alright, so you guys look into the next room, and what you see are vats of alcohol made from the blood of cave fishers. You also see what looks like the beginning of some type of bellows. It looks like this is meant to try to cool off the room. But the issue is, it wasn't working. Shit.
Are we in? Did we go in yet?
I think so.
I don't think this is the Forge, boys.
Oh, that sucks.
I am a priest of knowledge.
Looks like an alcoholic's room.
Yeah.
Is there alcohol here?
Yeah, each of those barrels is filled with Cave Fisher liquor.
I summon a cup. Try a little bit. Actually,
Actually, no, it's not poisonous. Hold on.
It's probably still not a good idea, drinking on the job from Reggie.
we're always on the job. This is the job. I know that makes sense somehow.
He does have a point.
See?
Wait, you don't even know who Dar thinks has a point right now.
No, I'm with
doesn't
Reggie
matter.
on this
It's like-
one.
If I take credit for it and keep rolling, then nobody's gonna really get
yeah,
away with fucking not saying it. Steamrolling it.
we're priests, you know, we're not Catholics.
Yeah, that's right.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a
Everything's-
Cave Fisher.
Anything's religious if you dedicate it to your God. Is there a cave fisher in there? Or is it going to come out of the fucking spout?
No, I'm just trying to find alcohol about.
I just don't want to have to take care of 2 drunk girls. Know what I'm saying?
Does anybody have like a detect poison or something?
It's not poison. No, Cave Fisher alcohol is great.
Alcohol is poison.
You know, shit happens.
Can you take a sample for specs?
All right, you guys want to read that, right? Go ahead and read about valuable innards.
Nearly every part. Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
So what does it do? It's just alcohol. It doesn't make me superhuman or anything, right?
Nope, just alcohol.
It's just alcohol.
I'll just have a taste, see what it tastes like. I'm not going to fucking drink the whole vat or anything.
Their filaments are pretty strong. You can use them to make strong rope, and their meat tastes like crabs, cooked in strong wine.
So I've seen the delicacy, but I've never tasted it, right?
That's correct.
Is it here?
Well, did you ever steal any off the tables?
No.
Then no.
I was a good kid. For the most part.
So, are there any of those here? Like, should we go back and kill some and, I mean, take some shit, or do we care?
That's not. But let's just keep going. I mean, there are 2 doors.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. There really aren't any more doors. All the doors lead to the elevator that you guys see in the back. Both doors do.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Guess that's where we had to.
Yeah, this was their brewery. It's also, they were trying their best to cool this room back down. And the things were basically, they were complaining about this room being too hot. But unfortunately, because that guy was drunk and crazy, he didn't realize that this room isn't too hot anymore. In fact, this room is cold. Real fucking cold.
Oh boy.
I summon a hat, a woolen hat. With the pom-pom on top.
Alright, so we could go further, but the deal here is this. The next room is where the dragons are likely to be. And I kind of want you guys to have Ben with you when that happens.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We'll take you down to the next room.
Can we hang out here for a long rest, or do we have any long rests left?
There are so many spiders.
In
Would
the
not be
cold?
smart to stop here.
No, I guess not.
Even if you do take a watch, I don't think it's going to work out.
Okay, I'm very low on spells. So if we have to fight goddamn dragons, it's going to be in desperation mode right from the get-go.
I mean, you guys could make your way back to the room that can lock from both sides.
Is that the one where we slaughtered the fucking dwarves? Or the one before that?
The one where you guys almost all died. But you won, barely. That's skin of your teeth.
What was that?
You remember when you almost died and then you rolled 3 failed death saving throws, but you still had inspiration
yeah.
roll? Yeah, that room.
That was a long time ago.
We can backtrack, but I don't know.
No, it's cool. If we can, we can't, but boys, I'm telling you.
I'm not at 100%, but I'm not that badly off.
Hermetti said he's almost out of spells.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a
Most of the
problem.
spells.
That is a
I'm
problem.
down. I'm down probably a third of my hit points.
Yeah, he had to use a shield. He had to use shield a couple of times.
How far back is the room?
Back.
Like 2
2
rooms
maps
back.
back. 2 maps back, sorry.
Yoza.
2 sessions back.
We have to do some checks and so on for that, right?
Yeah, I mean, all you need to do is just go back there. You'll be fine.
Alright,
we
well
find
let's
if we go back.
yeah, let's go
Where
back.
is my fucking...
If you guys want to go back, sure.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well. If we're not going to go down there right now anyway, we might as well wait. Rest up. I think it's going to be a big one.
Okay. While we're walking back, can I mark which doors we went through?
Absolutely.
Can I do that? You guys do anything else to help us remember which way we went?
Kumeji would be the one to draw maps and stuff, I think.
And since we're walking back, are we going to pass through that place where I traded the orc so we can pass?
No, you're not going that far back.
Oh, is it really not that far back?
It really is. You guys are going to this room right here.
It'd be cool if we could level up before that.
I guess it would be.
We were
Like
already
I said,
here.
you're not facing the adult dragon. I mean, you're not facing the ancient dragon.
No, just 1,000 other ones. But that's cool. I mean, no,
I do understand what Lee means there. The amount we're looking at is kind of the thing.
Yeah, but keep in mind, you're not fighting 20 dragons simultaneously.
Oh, it's going to be one after the other. Is that it?
I mean, I don't know.
One after the other is pretty bad too. But I mean,
What do you guys? You guys are already level 10, right?
Yeah. Level 11, to be honest, doesn't really do much for me either, but it does give me. Um, actually, I don't. Oh,
Gives
it
you a
gives
few
Status.
more
me.
hit points. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
hit points
you
and
need the next
stat.
level because the next level you get some actual attributes so you can quit sucking.
Don't suck. I'm, like I said,
No,
I'm a
no, you don't
smart
suck.
boy.
You just have piss poor attributes.
Yeah.
But no,
So, what should I put it on then? Should I go
I mean
max my intelligence?
you could complete your intelligence, get it all the way up to 20 since you're mostly a wizard now. Um,
Right. But I'm going to take one and one, and then I'm going to go. My plan is to go priest more. So, or cleric, I guess. So, I'm
well, think long and hard
whichever
about
one I
it.
take first.
Yeah, think long and hard about it.
You got time.
Yeah. I think if I pick wizard, I will get more spells.
Either way, you get more spells,
Well, as
and either
a
way, you get more attributes because
as a cleric, I don't
you're
think I get more spells because I have access to all the spells anyway, and because I'm such a high wizard, I unless I have access to third level spells, but I don't think I do. I think I only have another second level spell, which is kind of useless. The only reason I would take a next level cleric spell is for the attribute bonus. Does that make sense to anyone?
I think because wizards are kind of dependent on your modifier with how many spells you can cast or you have prepared, might go for that.
Go with
I mean, you want to get some. I mean, Mike. Long story short, you need to get something to 20.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah, that was kind of the issue with multi-classing. Remember, I told you guys that I don't have the patience to multi-class for that reason. That it takes twice as long here.
No. It doesn't hurt you if you multi-class with things that share important stats.
Yeah, but that is such a limited Venn diagram.
I'm just because, like, I took Hunter and mixed that with Rogue, and that guy became super fucking powerful. Hell, X is the same exact thing. Anything you do like,
I don't see it comparing to like a pure in either.
it depends on what you're doing. I don't know if it works well for casters as it does for martial characters. I think for martial characters, every martial character can benefit from those sneak attacks, or every martial character can benefit from that fighting style. So I think for martial characters, it's really useful because martial characters get a lot of useless levels.
yeah, I think that's true too. The limited amount of knowledge I have for that, I see that the same way. And I see casters just having more variety of spells to choose from, you know, when you break it down like that. But we're getting away from the matter at hand, which is how crappy my guy is. So, I should probably take Wizard to get more spells, and then next level take Cleric and continue on with that. That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I would do too.
Excellent. Okay. Well, that was a good game. We kicked some ass.
We cleared the pathway. That's good. That's very
And it's
good.
just as well too because it looks like I lost a map that I wanted to send you guys to. I don't know how. Alright guys, so I will catch you guys next week.
Oh wait. No game on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, no game on Wednesday.
Yeah, no game on Wednesday.
Okay.
Guys, good game.
Cool.
Later.
Later.
See you guys next week.